Good morning. Today we're cooking cauliflower with onions. You can either have it on its own as a side dish or at the end mix it with some pasta, cooked pasta. So the ingredients are half bunch of chopped parsley, 4 onions sliced like that, 4 onions, a head of cauliflower put in cold water now to boil, drained and cooled. 2 teaspoons of salt went in there, and I'm going to need probably another teaspoon of salt when I add the onions later. Olive oil, this dish loves olive oil, and a teaspoon of garlic powder. And as I said, if you want pasta, you can have, we're having it today just like this, mixed all together just with some bread. So I'll show you the next step. So just test it with a fork. When the fork goes in easy, that's cooked. Try to cut the pieces roughly the same size. You don't want little ones and big ones, because then the little ones are going to be overcooked. So try to do them all the same size, okay? So they're almost done. Just strain and wait for it to cool. Okay, I've put in about 8 to 10 tablespoons of olive oil. Don't use vegetable oil for this because the olive oil is what gives it the flavour. So 8 tablespoons of olive oil and your onion. Okay, cook them. Some salt, I would say about half a teaspoon. Add your garlic powder. And your parsley. Okay, so the onions are almost done. See how they've gone nice and soft? They're not brown, they're just nice and soft and cooked. So we're going to start adding the cauliflower to this. Try to put the cauliflower on the base of the fry pan so that starts to brown a bit. And try to put the onions on top. If you find this too confusing, just take out the onions completely, fry your cauliflower to colour it a bit, and put the onions back in if that's easier for you. At this point, taste it for salt. I think it needs a little bit more salt, and I end up putting in an extra 4 tablespoons of olive oil. Now you can either eat it like this or add it to the pasta. Okay, so this is the pasta with the cauliflower, and that's the cauliflower on its own. So you can have it either way. Hope you enjoy that.